Listen, this is a remarkable thing about democracy, that we are, what is the word? Notified. We are notified by mail to come down to this place and vote on guilt or innocence of a man we do not know. This is one of the remarkable things. This is why we are strong. We should not make it a personal thing.
All right. Well, we're still nowhere. Anyone's got an idea?
I think we should start another vote. Mr. Foreman?
It's all right, I think.
One open ballot. Let's call up our votes. I want to understand where.
Okay, fair enough. Does anyone object? Okay. I'll vote guilty. How about you?
Not guilty.
Okay.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Number 5?
Not guilty.
Number 6? Guilty. Number 7? Guilty. Number 8? Not guilty. Number 9? Not guilty. Number 10? Guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Number 11? No guilty. And number 12? Guilty.
6 to 6.
I'll tell you something. The real crime is being committed right in this room. The vote is 6 to 6.
I'm ready to walk into that courtroom right now and declare a hung jury.
I vote for that too. Let him take it to the judge and let the guy take his chance with 12 other guys.
You really don't think there's room for reasonable doubt at all?
No, I don't.
Excuse me. I don't think you understand the term reasonable doubt.
What do you mean I don't understand? Who do you think you are? Listen to this guy. Before he comes to this country, before he comes right to this country and takes a big breath, he's telling us what to do. The arrogance of him.
Whoa, nobody around here is asking where you came from.
I was born right
Where
here.
your father came from. Maybe it would have hurt us to take a few tips from people who come running here. We're not so perfect, right?
Please, I'm used to this. It's all right.
It's not all right.
Okay, I apologize. Is that what you want?
All right.
You guys are done arguing. Who's got something important to say?
Well, something's been bothering me a little. This whole business about the stab wound and how it was made, the downward rainbow did, you know?
Don't tell me we're going to start that. They went over and over in court.
I know they did, but I don't go along with it. The boy was 5 feet 8 inches tall. His father was 6'2". That's a difference of 6 inches. It's a very awkward thing to stab down into justice. Someone's not to feel taller anymore.
Look, you're not going to be satisfied until you see it again.
Somebody get him.
Pay attention. Won't have to do it again. Is that 6 inches?
That's more than 6 inches.
Let it be more.
Look out!
Oh man, it's not funny.
What's the matter?
Nobody's hurt, aren't they?
Don't worry, nobody's hurt. Nobody's hurt.
Take a look at it. Down and in. That's how I said with all the man in the chest, and that's how it was done. Now tell me I'm wrong. Come in. Guess there's no argument.
All right. Let me ask you something. You ever see a man get stabbed before?
No?
Did you ever stab a man before?
That's not music.
Did you or did you not?
No, I didn't.
Well, have you ever seen a man get stabbed before?
What the hell? No.
Where'd you get your information about how it's done then?
It's just common sense.
You know, it doesn't sound right to me. This boy, you know, he was sent to reform school for knifing someone, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it seems like an awkward way to handle a knife, don't you agree?
What are you asking me for?
What's the matter? Hey, give me that.
Wait, you ever seen a knife fight before?
I have.
In the movie.
Switch knives came with the neighborhood where I lived. I think I didn't think of it before, you know? I used to try to forget those things. Anyone who's ever used a switch knife will never understand downward. You don't handle a switch knife that way. You use it underhand.
Oh. So there's no way that the boy could have caused that kind of wound which killed his father, am I correct?
No, of course not. Not with his experience.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I. You're giving us a lot of mumbo jumbo. So what do you think?
Well, I'm not here.
What do you think?
Listen, I'll tell you something. I'm gonna stick up this thing. We've been talking all this time and we've been getting nowhere fast. I think I'm changing my vote from guilty to not guilty.
You're what?
You've heard me. I've had enough.
What do you mean you had enough? That's no answer.
I think perhaps you're right. This is not an answer. You! What kind of man are you? You have sat here and voted guilty because there are some theater tickets burning a hole in your pocket. Now you change your vote for the same reason? I do not think you have the right to play with this man's life. This is an ugly and terrible thing to do.
Now wait a minute. You can't talk to me like that.
I can't talk like that to you. If you want to vote guilty, do it because you feel guilty. If you want to vote not guilty, do it because you feel like that. Or don't you have the guts to do what you think is right?
Now listen.
Is it guilty or not guilty?
I told you, not guilty. Why? I don't have to.
You have to! Say it!
Why? I don't think he's guilty.
Foreman, I want to call for another vote.
Another vote's been called for. Guess the clerk is ready to show hands. Okay, so all those voting not guilty, please raise your hands. Okay, that's 9. And guilty? The vote is 9-3, in favor of acquittal.
I don't understand you people. How can you believe this kid is innocent?
Look, you know how these people lie? I don't have to tell you. They don't know what the truth is. And let me tell you, they don't need any real big reason to kill someone either. You know, they get drunk, get banged. Someone's lying in the gutter. Nobody's blaming them. That's just how they are. You know what I mean? Violence. Human life don't mean as much to them as it does to me and you. Hey, where are you going? Look! These people are drinking and fighting all the time. And if somebody gets killed, well, somebody gets killed. They don't care. Oh, sure, there are some good things about them too. Look, I'm the first to say this. I've known a few who are pretty decent. But that's the exception. Most of them, it's like they have no feelings. They can do anything. What's going on here? I'm speaking my piece and you listen to me. They're no good. There's not one of them who's any good. You better watch out. Take it from me. This kid is on trial. Well, don't you know about them? Listen to me. What are you doing?
I've had enough. Stop talking.
Only try to get
Everybody sit down. Come on, this is a show. Now, I still believe the boy on trial is guilty of murder, and I'll tell you why. To me, the most damning evidence is the woman across the street who claims she saw the murder being committed. That's what I mean. That's the most important testimony.
All right. I want to hear her testimony again. Good.
I think I can recount it accurately. Now this woman, she's lying in bed, unable to fall asleep. Her bed is right in front of the window. Jeez, it's hot in here. Okay. Her bed is right in front of the window. She's looking outside and she can see the window of the boy. She's tossing and turning for about an hour. And at exactly 12:10, she lies down, looks outside, and sees the boy stab his father. To me, this is an unshakable testimony.
Right, as far as I'm concerned, that's the whole case.
Frankly, I can't see how you all can vote for acquittal. What do you think?
Well, maybe. I'm not sure. There's still too much evidence to sit.
What do you mean, maybe? You could throw out all the evidence.
That's what I was thinking.
What time is it?
It's 12 o'clock.
You don't think you let us go home early, do you? I got a kid with the mumps.
Yeah, right.
Pardon me.
Can't you see the clock without your glasses?
Literally, boy.
Oh, okay. Look, this may be a dumb thought. What do you usually do when you wake up at night and you want to see the time?
What do you mean? I put on my glasses and I look at the clock.
So you don't wear them to bed, do you?
Of course
Come
not.
on, what's all this for? Let's get on with it.
Well, you know how the woman that gave the testimony in court wore glasses?
Wait.
Did she wear glasses? I don't even remember.
Yeah, she was wearing glasses. How could she possibly wake up and see the clock at night?
Yes, of course. She had bifocals. I remember this very clearly. They looked quite strong.
That's right, bifocals. She never took them off.
She did wear glasses. Funny, I never thought of it.
Sure, that sounds like
There's no way that this woman could have seen the murder taking place. She testified that in the midst of her tossing and churning, she casually turned out of the window and saw the murder taking place. But the lights went on a split second later. There's no way she had time to put on her glasses. Now, she honestly believed that she saw the murder taking place. Or I say, she only saw a blur.
How do you know what she saw? Maybe she's farsighted. How does he know all these things?
Does anyone else think there's no room for reasonable doubt? No. Does anyone else?
No, I'm convinced he's not guilty.
We're waiting.
I think she's guilty.
You have a right. We want your arguments,
I gave you my arguments.
and we want to hear them again.
Come on now. You're the man. You made all the arguments. The kid is guilty. A murderer's going to be walking the streets. Stay with me.
I'm sorry. There's a reasonable doubt in my mind.
You're all alone.
You're not going to intimidate me. I'm entitled to my own opinion. It's going to be a hung jury, that's it.
See that? Guess we can't do anything here. Just, expect that one day, just one night, you might even get some sleep,
Go alone, buddy.
It takes a great deal of courage to stand alone.
Not guilty.
Men do not die by the hands of the law. Rather, they die by hands of other men. If you wish to swing the sword, you owe it to the man to look into his face and hear his final words. And if you cannot bear to do so, then the man does not deserve to die. Right is right, even if everyone's against it. And wrong is wrong, even if everyone's for it.